Queens and Kings, it's Dana Store Codes, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry, live from England. Let me move these opals out of the way. That, of course, I've managed to tangle already. What's this gold chain from? One will never know. Now, I only posted a short time ago that I was going to go live. Normally, I come live on a Sunday. Unfortunately, yesterday I had a migraine. Didn't work out so well for me. Still have a headache today. But hey, that's life. One person in. One of my people. Oh, look at these flowers. They're already starting to wilt. If you're new here, come in and say hello. Jeanette, how have you been? Hi, Kim. Yeah, couldn't make it to you guys yesterday. I was going to have a sale, and because I didn't get a nap, I had a terrible migraine headache. Oh, there's loads of new things. Now, not a ton of gold, because we know how expensive it is right now. So I did pull out some glass. There is a bit of new gold. There always is. Mostly earrings. I don't know if you saw the photos, but there's 15 karat sapphire white, and I believe cashmere sapphire. And I actually wore my cashmere so you can see the color of it. If you're not familiar with cashmere sapphires, they're mined out. Me, I'm okay. Okay, let's put it that way. Like I said, I had a migraine yesterday, and I don't know if you've all ever suffered a migraine headache, but the following day you kind of have a migraine hangover. It's not really a hangover from alcohol. It's a hangover from a migraine. They're not fun. I found out what the loose gold chain is from. A pendant. Duh. Oh, that's my cashmere. Yeah. I wore it just to show you the color. It's not something I wear too often, because it is one of the last pieces that my dad bought me. And it's basically a house sitting on my hand. I'll give you a clue. I saw a carat 61 cashmere sapphire at auction 2 weeks ago. Carat 61. And it sold for 30,000 pounds. You do. Boy, I'll tell you, I'd get it to me if you want it done quickly, Jeanette. I can't promise it quickly. What I will tell you is, like, I took things of Yvonne's there 3 weeks ago, nearly 3 weeks ago, and I'm just getting them Wednesday. Yeah, a carat and a half went for 30,000. Now, the 2 pieces that I have are small. They're fabulous, but I do believe they are cashmere. Now, the only way for you to certify that they were actually cashmere stones is if you send them away to Switzerland to a lab, which is what I had to do with my ring. Where in the heck is the sapphire at? No, that's Georgian and amethyst. Here we go. Here it is. Oh, that's fantastic, Kim. I have so many beads that need restrung, and literally the place where I take them to, I used to take them to a place called Joy's in Birmingham, and they're always so busy, and now they're ridiculously expensive. So I've got to find somebody else to do my stringing. I don't have time. So I don't think they're Ceylon. If I think they're cashmere, but if they were Ceylon, it's the closest in color. Oh, my little kitty cats. I have to tag the creator. I just got them on my index fingers, and the rest of them are black. It is absolutely gorgeous. That's in 15 karat. They're white sapphires and blue sapphires, of course. And the ring is an 18 karat with a platinum head. Let's come in and show you. And they're gypsy set diamonds. Currently, oh, Jeanette, it's tiny. I think it's a 6, honey. Let me grab the mandrel. Oh, I hate when something goes upside down on this desk because it's dark. And I lose it. Yeah, currently it's a 6. Just about a 6 if we pushed it a little bit. The shank is heavy on it. I think best you'd get like maybe a 7.5 out of it without adding gold. And gold is so bloody expensive right now. When I've been sizing 18 karat gold rings, I've been keeping like scrap rings just for them to use it, because you don't pay scrap price when you have to buy gold to put in it. You pay above scrap. Yep, and it keeps going up. It's got a nice solid shank on it, so it will go up. And it is an old cut sapphire, of course. But it's got that same velvet patternation that my sapphire has. Of course, my sapphire is about 7 carats. But it's an absolutely gorgeous sapphire. Definitely a delicate ring. I think I would take 2 or 3. Oh, I'd have to stack it, I think. Oh, my right hand is usually a 6, but I think my knuckles are swollen tonight. Yeah. Lovely arthritis. It won't go all the way down. Oh, joy, joy. So those are the sapphire pieces. Let's see, what else did I have to show you? They're just beautiful old cuts, aren't they? Art Nouveau, couple new Art Nouveau pieces. Actual Art Nouveau pieces, not... I've been tagged recently with people selling reproduction. My pieces aren't reproduction. My people know I live here in England. I source antique jewelry. So, Almondine Garnet. This one has Art Nouveau influences and belly poke. It is absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you see... Oh, I have a new belly poke necklace coming in. It is, it's delicate, but it's beautiful. Little tiny bows and pearls and peridots, and oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it is 9-carat Kim. And another Art Nouveau. Another gorgeous piece. Almondine garnets as well. Now, this is another one. It's Art Nouveau, and it's leaning towards arts and crafts. Hi, Rose. Thank you for coming in, honey. I think I showed this last time, but I had to restore it a bit. I had to add some pearls to it. It's Victorian. It is a gorgeous pink tourmaline. Pearls and turquoise. Now there is also a Victorian ring, turquoise and pearls. Another little one. Yeah, you definitely have to break out a jewelry jail for a Christmas present for yourself. No doubt. That one, I think, does that one have... Yeah, it does have the Victorian hallmarks in it. They are a bit worn, but they're also still there. They're Chester. What else do we have? Turquoise, carved turquoise, 15-karat gold. It's a lump, an absolute lump of 15, and it's Georgian. A Georgian carved turquoise fob pendant, however you choose to wear it. Hi, Diva. Yeah, there is one teeny tiny turquoise. I didn't have time to set it. I do have it. I reset the pearls, but I didn't have time because you have to use jeweler's epoxy, which is a 2-step. and I didn't have time to set the, I thought I had it all done. I did all the pearls, and then I looked back and said, oh, darn it, there's one turquoise missing. I do have it, though. Teeny tiny one. When they are set like that, that is what we use today. They used other epoxies and things. And that's where you get yellow around pearls. Okay. What was I showing you? Art Nouveau garnets, huh? Yeah, this one is Edwardian, but again, Art Nouveau. You can see the influences. I did show this last time. But look how absolutely delicious this looks with this pendant. The mixed garnet bracelet. This just fits my wrist, and my wrist is 6.5. But because it's a pannier, I can add rose gold loops to it to make it longer. Did I say loops? Jump rings. Kids, I told you I have a headache. Ooh. Art Nouveau. 9-karat gold. Garnets. It's actually two-tone gold. Is it rose? Yeah, it is rose. Rose and green. The dragonfly has green wings. Okay, what else? I didn't show you the opals, did I? No, I haven't. I know I haven't. Okay. These two brooches, I love brooches. I wear brooches all the time. But if you weren't a brooch person, these can always be converted into necklaces or bracelets for that matter, with the style of both of them. Actually, looking at this one, boy, would it make a gorgeous bracelet. All right, the earrings are white opal, but they do have all the colors of the October sky. I'm going to come in and then I'm going to cover them up so, because you know how opals get washed out. So they're large opal earrings. I could see both of these, especially this one, as a bracelet. With that dangle. Victorian and Art Nouveau. And I'm going to put my hand over them again. Victorian. 14 karat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacking harem ring. This is the one that can't be sized. Okay, this, I love black opals. Absolutely love them. This one has every single color of the rainbow in it. It is a solid opal. Even though it is a small opal, it is a solid opal. Let me come back and show you how small it is. So it's the weight would probably over a carat in size. Opals weigh differently. But just presentation, it's just a bit over a carat. It is so hard to get an opal. This one is set in 9-karat gold. I think that's why it's lasted so long. Now, of course, there are opals are soft. There is wear to the top. If you want it polished out, just let me know. I'll take it to my lapidary. I didn't have time to get it polished out before. Oh, thanks, Diva. I didn't get time to have the opal polished before I presented it, but I'll take it into my lapidary and he'll polish it. Just take it out of the setting and polish it. This is a phenomenal, huge jelly opal. I mean, literally, if this were in a ring, honestly, the ring would start at 1,000. The fact that it's in an antique pendant makes it a little more affordable. And I want you to notice that the opals and both of the opals are in phenomenal condition because it was in a pendant. There's no scratches and no wear. So if opal is your thing, if you're an October person, or if you're like me and you just absolutely love opals. Hi, Barb. How are you, honey? I'm sorry I was looking down at the opal. The opal distracted me. How dare it? Now, these are 14-karat gold, and they're Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and they're heavy. I've got my scale out with me to let you know how much they are in each year. You're working. She's working selling jewelry and sneaking in and watching jewelry. If you know, you know. If you love it, you love it. Okay, yeah, each one is nearly 7 grams. And it's not the gold, it's the turquoise, it's the stone. They're in 14-karat gold lever backs. But those are, God, I'd have to weigh up the carat weight. Well, nearly 7 grams of turquoise in each ear. And they're Sleeping Beauty, which is also mined out. There's still, they say there's a bit of it in private collections. So that's how you'll still see Sleeping Beauty, but I don't think you're going to see anything that size. I haven't seen anything that size for a very long time. Now, my jade people, green apple jade. How do you mean your username, honey? All I can see is like it says at Barb O'Donnell, Pretty Vintage, and then stop the music. Wasn't it always like that? Sterling. Ah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, why did it do that? I think so you could tag people. Micro mosaic. Of course, roses. Oh, it's a ring. Hi, Kimberly. How are you, honey? What else do I have? New. Ooh, I'm going to show you a project. How about that? Before we go on to some of the other new things. Now, I'm going to show some things. If there's interest, you know, after I show everything, then I will gladly sell. And if not, then we will have another sale another day. It's my fault for being ill last night. Now, I got into my glass stash, and I was looking because I have a very short strand of peacock eye beads. Could I find them right off? No. Oh, good, honey. What I did find right off were the fire opal. The foil fire opal glass beads that have to be restrung. The peacock eye, the reason I want to find my peacock eye beads is I bought a fantastic, I was away, and I bought a fabulous, I've cleaned it, so I keep getting dishwasher tab out of the setting, which is not ideal. Which is, you know how I clean jewelry. But I'll show you. It's an antique copper belt buckle. It's Art Nouveau. It's enamel, which is glass. Two of the largest glass peacock eyes I've ever seen. So what I want to do is have the short strand of peacock eye beads attached to it and make it a statement necklace. It's hammered copper. You see the dishwasher tab? It's flaking. Late Victorian. Well, Art Nouveau. I thought that it was absolutely gorgeous. So I had to repurpose it. I mean, would it still make a fabulous belt? Yes. But I think it's more functionable as a necklace. What do you all think? And I think it left like dandruff soap on my desk. Ew. Let's see. Try to show you some modern earrings, gold earrings. Why not, right? It's too big for a bracelet, unless you have a large wrist. They're 9 carat. They're Italian. These are also 9 carat and chunky. I think what we'll probably do is I'll show you these items. I'll let you all watch it back because I didn't come on until late. Didn't decide that I was going to do it until late, actually, today. And then maybe we'll have a sale Wednesday. How does that sound? I love these. They're diamond and sterling. In fact, I have a few pair of diamond and sterling. Hi, Mert. I saw you messaged. It's not like I couldn't come over, honey. I couldn't message you back. Let me find the other diamond ones. These are diamond. Post angle, my favorite. Oh, what other ones are diamond? The pearl? No, I think they're white sapphire. Completely classic. And these are sterling and crystal. Quite heavy. Hi, Jane. How are you, honey? Let me see. Is there another pair? Yeah, these are gray and white. I love a post with presents. These, again, post angle. They're gold dust. Who doesn't like a bit of dangle? Then we have some fun antique paste ones. Of course, on gold. These are absolutely stunning. Where's the other little flower at? It's here somewhere. They're Edwardian paste. Which ones, honey? I've got Kim saying something, and then I saw Jeanette. The other one is here. I know it is, because I had them both out. They do like to catch in things, though. The Edwardian paste flowers. Those, when I start them, they'll start at $150. These are Art Deco. I can't believe, I did show these once before, and I can't believe they weren't snapped up. That needs adjusted a little bit. I'll do that before the sale. Here, let me hold it like this. Yeah, aren't they fabulous? I love those. Let's see, what else can I show you? What else did I bring out? Oh, I know what I brought out. Raspberry crystal in a half rivery. Pink being the most rare color in antique jewelry, especially this deep raspberry. And how about a matching raspberry ring? Or should we say coordinating? Because obviously that's an emerald cut and these are rounds. Norway, Jen? Yeah, I think I might have some special sapphires. Maybe. They are crystal. Lead crystal. That's my cashmere sapphire. What am I going to say? This is the cashmere color that I have on offer. Of course, if you know gems, you know it has to be sent away to the lab to be certified. And there is a brooch here. A gorgeous Victorian crescent that I can't find at the moment. It's disappeared. Ah, here it is. Sorry. And if you want to see more sapphires, I mean, I can pull 20 out. Every color. Many of them blue, though, because, of course, blue sapphires are my favorite. Okay. Let's see. This one is not Art Deco because it didn't have the sandwich clasp. I often show things, honey. Don't you come back in anytime. It's uranium glass. With the fold over. The sandwich clasp. Which means Edwardian. Fancy shield cuts. And gorgeous. Very unique. What else did I bring out? Ooh, I think I'll bring out some more check before Wednesday. But while I was away, I got this. I think it's the most fabulous check necklace. Let me just put the camera up there rather than taking it down. Well, I will take it down. I just want you to see it on the bust first. That's uranium too, of course. And in between now and Wednesday, I need to show you some boxes. No, Jane, actually, I'm going to do Wednesday. I'm going to be busy this weekend because it's Halloween. And I have my current orders all packed up, but not sealed. I don't know why that looks so dark. Maybe because the camera's at a funny angle now. Hi, Monica. Thank you for coming in, honey. It's brass. It's gilt. It's check. It's Austro-Hungarian Renaissance. It's a big Renaissance piece. It's over the top. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, hi, Laura. Do you know the big silver buckle, this big silver belts that I've sold? that are meant to look like Tudor jewelry. That's what it reminds me of. Hey, is there a better place than to fly off on your own and go to Mexico for Halloween? That's amazing, Jane. Yay, you. I'll have more costume. I'll have some more glass. I should have, like, arranged this better. Does, doesn't it? No, this is check. I wish it were raw crystal. It's not. It's check. It's lead crystal. Doesn't make it any less fabulous. Not really. Well, the difference would be in the price. Check is going to be a lot less money than rock crystal. Does it still have the look of rock crystal? Yes, of course it does. I am going to show boxes. Maybe I'll just do a recorded video of boxes. I'll show you one of them that I have out. Very rare. Victorian, humpback. Pendant, a watch, a large locket. The box is in phenomenal silk velvet, silk top. For its age, it's in incredible condition. But yeah, I will be selling a lot of the boxes. Yeah, it does look almost new, doesn't it? I mean, it's like this Georgian one. With the Georgian ring. The fabulous 14 or 15 karat with a rose cut diamond in the center. That I adore, and I resist getting it sized. Let's see, for myself, because do I need more jewelry? Like I need a hole in the head. This one is a shorty. I can lengthen it out, but Jeanette, you're in the chat, so I have to show it to you. I've seen a ton of these done in the UV, in the uranium glass flowers. But this is the first one I've seen in forget-me-nots. Hi, Barbara. How are you, honey? The Georgian ring, I think, is a 6. I think. Oh, no. If it was a 6, it would fit me. It is a 5. But it can go up a bit. That's why I keep getting tempted to have it size. If it were 6, it would fit me when I'm not arthritic. But the fact that it's 5, it goes right to the knuckle and says no. There's another tiny Georgian ring. I think I showed it to you guys last time. And it's like, I don't even think it's a 5. 4 and, Yeah, 4 3/4, 15 karat. Amethyst and pearls. Blasted Georgians. They were tiny. Yeah, they were tiny people. And I will be quite honest with you. I think I told you the last time I showed it. Girls think they invented wearing midi rings. Guys, they've been wearing midi rings since medieval times. You know, where they would wear 3 and 4 rings on their finger and up and down their hand, and yeah. You knew little baddies didn't invent that, wearing midi rings. It's been around for a few centuries. And what else? I'm sure I brought something else for you. I don't know if we have this Wednesday. I'll be going to Birmingham to pick jewelry up, and I'll probably buy some more too. I did pick up an antique Masonic. It's in rose gold. Masonic charm, because I do have a few people that like Masonic items. So anytime I can pick up an antique one, I'll do it. Let me think. Oh, I will be bringing out pearls before then, but I do want to show you something. Kim's here, Kim Carlisle's here, and Jane, and there'll probably be a few people that appreciate the Haskell. They have been converted to 9 karat gold. Just the wire on the earring is 9 karat. 9 or 10. You know, they can't really gun the difference. But the front of the earring and the back of it is gold filled. But the wire, what part goes in your ear, is gold. So I did have to put them on, even though they were heavy. Can I put a tiny jump ring on a ring and use it as a charm? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, of course you can put a ring on a pendant. Most people just put a chain through them, though. But I could put a jump ring on it. So I found the Miriam Haskell earrings. They were clips, and someone has converted them. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, the Miriam Haskell girls that are in the chat will know immediately. They're her glass pearls, her findings. They're chandeliers from late 1940s. There is some loss to the glass pearls, but it is Haskell. But they're still in fabulous, fabulous, fabulous condition. Now, it's weird because I did have them gunned because the ear wire is gold, but this is gold filled, the front and the back. I'll tell you what they weigh. I just got away with wearing them one day because, I can't really do heavy earrings. I found the other flower. I found the other Edwardian earring. Haha. It was on the scale. What do they weigh? Holy moly, they're 15 grams. I've seen a lot of men do that. More men than women. Isn't that unusual? Well, women's rings would be tiny. Like, I've also seen women wear their husband's, like, wedding band on their thumb or their index finger. But yeah, this is gold. That is gold filled. The front of it and the back of it are gold filled. But the wire that goes in your ear is gold. And if you screenshot them, you'll be able to find them. They're Haskell. They were clips and they were converted. Personally, I would have kept them clips. We all know that Etsy sellers, I don't know why they put their things up so high. I did find a similar pair with the clips on Etsy, and they were listed for $900. I'll say wanting and getting are two different things. If you're spending $900 with me, you're usually buying gold and a good bit of it. I've seen that, Jane. Whoa, I'm tripping over my tongue. A lot of people do. It's not uncommon. And I think that's why it's so more common for a man to wear it on his neck. Yeah, I forgot. Black coral. And like I said, I will bring the pearls out and show you what I have. But this is natural black coral. An Art Deco necklace. Goes well with the nails, don't you think? And it's just a infinity. No clasp. Over the head. I think the beads in between, yeah, they're glass. The little spacers. But the beads on the necklace are solid black coral. Let's see. I think I'll just have to make a couple more videos, like the boxes and the pearls. And then we'll do this Wednesday. If you came in late, watch back. Because you missed turquoise, you missed pearls, you missed garnets. And tune in Wednesday because I'm going to Birmingham, there'll probably be some more new things. This was kind of like a jewel school. That's what I should have called it. I didn't know what was going to happen because normally you guys are waiting for me on Sundays, and I didn't even post that I didn't feel well. But Lucia said she would share the video, so hopefully we see some new faces. So music stopped, and I'm tired. I didn't sleep again today. Didn't take a nap. And this time change, we've already gone back. So we're only 4 hours difference now. And this time change really messes with me. I don't know about you all. Well, you won't see it for another 2 weeks. It was wonderful to see all of you who came in And thank you for all of you who came in and gave me a thumbs up. And thank you for putting up with me. Hopefully I see you all Wednesday, and the rest of you get to watch it back, and I've found some things to tempt. I love you too, Jane. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. And if you don't make it in on Wednesday, have an amazing trip to Mexico. You too. These flowers are already looking a little sad. I just bought them. That's scary. I'll try to make them last till Wednesday. They weren't cheap. Listen to me crying about money, about flowers. Oh, Lord. I love you all. Thank you for coming in. Jeanette, was so good to see you. Diva, people that we don't get to see very often at all, and we haven't seen. Kimberly as well. Yeah, yeah. Well, I did have to walk home with them in the cold, so that's probably what did it. All right, guys. Thank you for coming in. And if you're just watching this back, why not think about subscribing and registering to the channel? See you soon. Thanks, guys.